Hi, it's Paul here from self-helpforlife.com, and today I'm going to talk about 13 great ways to step out of your comfort zone. So stepping out of your comfort zone is wonderful for your confidence, self-esteem and creativity. It ensures that life is never boring and neither are you. It will help you have greater enjoyment as you try out new experiences. It stimulates your brain and that's good for your mental health. It will give you the resilience to deal more easily when unexpected changes happen in your life. And it helps you improve yourself and become a fun, happy person with lots of interesting things to talk about. Sounds good, doesn't it? So here are my 13 practical, easy and effective ways to expand your comfort zone so that you can reap the above rewards as well. So first one is travel to another country. So when you do this, you experience new cultures, different customs, unique landscapes, flora and fauna, different foods, and sometimes another language. And the different currencies that you may need to deal with are good for your brain as well. So to give you an example of that, back in the year 2000, before that I'd only ever travelled to Europe. And going to Malaysia and Asia was a big step out of my comfort zone. Firstly, I had to deal with injections, which I never liked. And then once I was there, a few interesting things happened. I got food poisoning on New Year's Eve. I was bartering with taxi drivers in Kuala Lumpur who wouldn't put on their meters. But on the positive side, I got to see monkeys for the first time in the wild, which was amazing. Experienced tropical rainforest, which I hadn't before, and spent time on beaches with good friends. So the second one is to unplug. And what that is taking a break from today's interconnected world. So leave the phone at home, turn off the TV, radio and the internet. But don't turn off the internet just yet. Do watch the rest of this video first. And to give you an example of this, a few years back I was in Ayers Rock in the centre of Australia, and we were taking a back four-wheel drive route from Ayers Rock to Alice Springs. And once we left Ayers Rock, we lost phone signal and internet completely. And for 3 days we had no way of contacting the outside world. And that was a little scary, particularly as if we'd broken down on this road, we would have been completely reliant on people coming the other way for help. And I remember the nice feeling when we approached Alice Springs and I heard the first ping as a message appeared on my phone. So the third one is to start a conversation with someone new. And this doesn't have to be a complete stranger. This could be someone new at work that you've not spoken to before. It could be a barista in your local coffee shop. It could be a neighbour or someone in the queue. And see if you can maintain that conversation for at least 30 seconds. And notice what that feels like. And what's great about this is it allows you to focus on other people rather than your thoughts. And that's good for your mental health as well. So the fourth one is to give yourself a thrill. Or do something a little scary or fearful. So this could be scuba diving, skydiving, or doing a roller coaster ride. Or you could do something a little less scary, like giving a speech, taking a dance class, or recording yourself on YouTube like I have. And just to give you an example of that, when I was in the Maldives 3 or 4 years ago now, I had my first experience of scuba diving. And I remember that being really, really scary, the whole experience of just being completely underwater. But I managed to do it and I had a great feeling doing it afterwards. So the fifth one is to eat something new. So try food from a different country, e.g. Lebanese, Pakistani or Korean food, for example. Or if you've never tried raw fish, go to a Japanese restaurant and try that out. That's one thing I did about 3 years ago, and it tasted much better than I thought it would. And I felt really good for trying that too. Number 6 is to sit in a different place. So maybe sit on the couch rather than in your favourite chair, maybe sit at a different seat at the dining table, or if you're working from home, maybe work in a different area or even in a different room. Number 7, learning something new. Learning can be fun, but quite unsettling too, as you're grappling with new ideas and concepts that require your complete attention. Remember what it was like when you were learning to drive a car. Now the brain is designed to learn and make new neural connections. So consider maybe learning a new computer software, or how to design a website, or maybe a musical instrument, or learning to sail, or cooking a new recipe. Number 8, apply for a job that is a significant step up or promotion. So this is a good one if work is a little dull, boring or predictable. And applying for a job that is a significant promotion, what I'm thinking here is a salary that's 20% more than what you're on at the moment. And I've done this twice in the past and got the job on both occasions. And what I found was once I started the new job, I soon got used to the new skills and responsibility. It was kind of as if I just grew into the position. And of course I really enjoyed the financial rewards that came with it too. So number 9 is to start slowly. So if something seems really daunting, just do the first step and then pause and notice what that's like. In most cases, you'll notice that the discomfort will be lower than you thought it was going to be. And you also get a new sense of confidence starting to grow. And then do the second step and keep growing. This can be really good for gym routines. You know, if doing 50 push-ups just seems completely overwhelming, then just start with 5. Number 10. Take a new route home from work. So turn off the sat-nav or Google Maps and trust your instincts and see where you end up. Hopefully you'll make it in time for that different recipe that your partner has been experimenting with, because he or she has been watching this video as well. Number 11. Reconnect with someone that you have lost touch with on Facebook or LinkedIn. Now, when I left school, I lost touch with most people. And it was really exciting when Facebook came along and I started to reconnect with them on Facebook. But what was really more exciting was actually then getting in touch and seeing them face to face. But I do remember feeling a little anxious about it at the time. You know, such thoughts went through my mind as, will they remember me? Will they still like me? But this was a great thing, and I remember when I met up with these people, it was great to reminisce and catch up, and I really enjoyed that experience. Now, if you don't have anyone that goes back, you know, several years, then maybe look at someone that you haven't spoken to for 6 months or so and reconnect with them. So number 12, this is a biggie, face your fears. So pick the one thing that is holding you back and think of all the benefits that you would get from doing it, and then go ahead and do it. This is one of the best ways to step out of your comfort zone. So some examples could be asking your boss for a raise, making your first sales call, talking to your partner about something that's been bugging you in the relationship for a while. And I'm sure there's many others you can think of too. The last one, number 13, and this is really important too, is becoming comfortable with discomfort. So stepping out of your comfort zone will obviously feel uncomfortable. If it doesn't, then you need to step out some more. But if you can become accustomed to this discomfort, this helps you step out some more. And really, once you realise that discomfort feeling is part of the process of growing and achieving your goals and dreams, then it becomes much easier to regularly and consistently do things that are outside of your comfort zone. And you just start to get used to that feeling of discomfort. It becomes kind of more normal. So for example, for me, creating YouTube videos takes me out of my comfort zone, and also blogging and developing the whole Self-Help for Life brand has mean that I've done a lot of things that have been outside of my comfort zone and have really stretched me as a person and really challenged me in lots of ways as well. But that's all helped me grow as a person and develop into something more than I was before that. So stepping out of your comfort zone opens up many new possibilities, and I wonder how your life could change if you could step out of your comfort zone some more. So I invite you to try one or more, or maybe all 13 of these strategies, these ideas, and I'm sure you will notice your life becoming a lot more enjoyable, more successful, and you'll have a whole lot more fun in the process. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free also to leave a comment, and do subscribe to this channel so you can receive future videos just like this one. And I'd also like to offer you a free gift. You can download my 10 Strategies for Your Success ebook via the link in the description below this video. So I look forward to talking with you again soon. Bye for now.